Hi there. Working in IT is pretty awesome. There's the fast-paced environment, there's the technology, there's the transformation and the impact you can have on the world. If you really think, there's nothing in this world that doesn't rely on technology anymore. But on the flip side of that, the demands for working in IT are incredible. There's that always on nature. There's that expectation that, even if you work for a small company, that you're going to have your email system available as much as Gmail or Hotmail systems, that you'll be as intuitive and easy to use as Apple. And this can lead to burnout and overwhelm and just that sheer frustration with the career that you're in, because you're controlled by it. And you'll come home from work and all you'll do is you'll shout at your kids, you'll get mad at your partner, and they haven't done anything wrong, and you don't know why. So you'll go have a drink, you'll drown yourself on social media just trying to look for some happiness, and then you'll get up the next day and you'll repeat it, and you're really just treading water through life. You're getting frustrated with your career. You're seeing other people getting promoted when you're more worthy. You're not paid as well as you should do, and that just vitality of life has gone. And that probably resonates with you, because it absolutely resonates with me. And that was how I spent the majority of my IT career, chasing the wrong things, getting frustrated, like angry with people, angry with my family, putting everything to one side for that sole focus on an IT career, and it just burnt me out. I ended up with debilitating anxiety, and it was not a fun place to be in. And there's some common myths that you have with IT, or we all have with IT. And firstly is it's just the nature of IT. So we all feel, yes, we're in a support organisation, we're a cost to the business. And that means that you just need to provide service. So you're constantly checking your emails in the evening. You're constantly sort of adding to your workload continuously. But this doesn't help. The quality of your work does not improve when you're working longer hours. There's two issues with it. Firstly, the quality decreases because you're working so hard, you're not actually taking any breaks. And the only way to develop yourself is you need to stress yourself, but you also need to take rest. You need to have some creative time, you need to have some personal time. But the other side is you're setting yourself up with an expectation. If you start responding to your emails at 10 o'clock at night, that's an expectation with maybe it's your manager or your peers or your customers that you're available at 10 o'clock at night. And that just spirals, and you kind of get this flywheel effect of it just gets worse and worse and worse. And then you feel like, oh, I've always done this, so I'll just keep going. And it doesn't work like that. It just digs you deeper in. The next one is that your career needs to be vertical. And this was something I always struggled with, because I worked in IT. I started as a support engineer, doing desk side service desk type work, and worked all the way up to a senior director of operations. But for the majority, I wanted to be a CIO. And why did I want to be a CIO? Because it's the top of the food chain. I didn't really understand what it meant to be. I just wanted it because it was the most money. It was the best title. That was success. That's what societal norms said. Earn as much money as possible. Have the best job title. Be as far along as your career as possible. Be as close to the top of the org chart as possible. But that doesn't make you happy. Or it may do. It may not. But what I found was I didn't want to be a CIO. It's a lonely job. And what I actually enjoy doing is coaching people, leading people, transforming people. And there's only a very small element that a CIO does on that, because actually it's a lot of the groups. And one of the big things you see people do is through their IT career, they start as a support engineer, they go through, and because they're the best support engineer, they become a manager. Some people enjoy managing, some people don't. And then you struggle through your career because you don't like managing. So what do? You keep doing the work. And then what you have is a bunch of disgruntled engineers below you. You're doing loads of the interesting work, but then you're kind of getting burnt out because you're trying to manage a team, plus you're trying to do all this work together. The key bit here is finding out what you really enjoy doing. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? What's your vision? What's your mission? What's your passion? What do you like doing? There is nothing wrong with being the best support engineer in an organization. But so many people chase it for the wrong reason. And then the last one is, and it's kind of tied to this, and it's the prioritizing work now because you'll deal with everything else later. And I really had this. I mean, I had we had some engagement photos done, and I remember looking at them and I didn't recognize myself. And the reason I didn't was I just let myself go. I had put on so much weight. I had ill-fitting clothes. I was sort of hunched over. There was no confidence in my body. And I realised I needed to change. I needed to set my priorities because I didn't like how I looked. I realised I didn't like how I felt. And it's because I've been prioritising purely on work. So what I did is I spent 9 months and I lost 60 pounds to get married, which was awesome. But then I went on a longer journey of understanding health, nutrition. And what I found was the healthier I was, the better I was at work because I felt better. I was more confident. And actually my career then exponentially grew because of these facts. So don't feel like you should be putting off these personal lives, these well-beings. They will make you a stronger, more resilient person. They will make you more confident. They will really make you excel in your career. Anyway, I'm very conscious of the amount of time that I want to take up because you are very busy. But we have a program which is designed to transform every area of your life. It's to earn more, work less, and get a life, or get that life back with that vitality so you can spend your time doing what you want to do. So to learn more about this proven program that is specifically designed for IT professionals, click on the link and we'll have a chat about what the program looks like. And I really look forward to talking to you there. All right, take care.